Best comeback of the year?
Best comeback of the year.
I might, yeah, because there's two.
All right.
I have an answer, and mine is
I would
simple.
say COVID.
I mean, yeah.
Why did COVID have the best comeback
It
of
just
the
keeps
year?
coming back in different forms. It's like the Madonna of viruses.
Wow.
Sort of. Don't please. I'm sorry. I no hate on, no shade on, no offense to Madonna to regulate her.
No, I feel you.
Yeah.
That's funny. Madonna did keep coming back. She would reinvent.
Because she loved
Oh,
to.
she's
and,
got a new thing now.
and it does
Yeah,
love to.
She
It
always
has,
has a new thing.
She's got some photo that has just come out. It's like her in the bed, and it's like
Did you-
heavily edited.
did you ever see? You ever see Fear the Walking Dead?
I know what it is, but I
Okay, so there's this cult of people that like are sort of like the zombie, like they're for the zombie people.
They're for the zombie.
Yeah,
people?
they're like kind of like
They're
they.
pro zombie.
Yeah.
rights, man.
What if they're like people that they're like like this weird fringe of like
Did you ever think about the zombies' feelings, man?
just because COVID is a virus can't talk, do you really need to kill it? Like, do we?
Right.
I'm sorry. Okay.
No, I hear you.
Okay.
Shit. That's an interesting point. It did come back, and it kept coming back.
Yeah.
It's still back.
We knew this shit was gonna happen, but yeah, I mean, yeah, totally.
Yeah, for
It
sure.
doesn't not.
Humans behaved
It,
predictably.
don't call it
and
not a
then-
comeback. Still, you know.
Yeah.
Is it a comeback if it never left?
Ooh, yeah.
Like it went outside, smoked a square, and came back.
Right.
It did come back, but,
Like,
but
yeah, I
it,
told
but
y'all motherfuckers I'll be back. I don't know why y'all
yeah,
thought. Yeah.
that's a comeback. It's a comeback because you
Yeah,
walked out.
true.
It can't, if you walk back in and just burn down the kitchen,
Yeah.
I mean, that's more a comeback than like an entrance.
Fuck that kitchen.
Fuck
What
that
you got?
kitchen.
What you got, Hollow?
I'm gonna go Warriors, man, and I hate to say it, man, because
I agree.
I don't even hate the Warriors, but like
The Warriors
I
are
called
mine.
it. Because
It's the
remember, I was
greatest.
like, bro, the Warriors are going to be the most dangerous team. And, like, they fucking are the most dangerous team. And everybody was, like, writing them off after they couldn't beat Memphis. And apparently they still struggle against Memphis. But, like, no. These like, I don't know. I forget exactly how
I didn't
many
know they were
games
gonna
they've
be
lost
this,
as
bro.
of this recording. But it's, like, 3 games.
I knew
or
that
some
they were
shit.
going to be good, but I didn't know that they were going to be this. This is some other shit. I did
They're
not see this coming. And I guess I
fucking
should have.
destroying motherfuckers, and Klay Thompson is not back. And once he comes back, he probably will be fully healthy because they're really taking their time with this shit. It's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Like, if you're in the West right now in the NBA, like, you're fucked. I'm sorry, you're fucked.
So, did you put them in the finals?
Yeah, they're going to the finals.
Against-
They're the best.
Yeah, man.
They're,
So, who-
they're
who-
the
who in the-
Suns
who in
are
the
the
East?
best team in the
Who in
league.
the Eastern?
All right, so here's the reason why I put them in the finals. The thing that made the Warriors so good in 2015 when they won their first title was that they were a really deep team. So they had their amazing starting lineup that had like the 2 greatest shooters in NBA history, and Draymond Green, one of the smartest players in NBA history. You had a bunch of role players after that. So you had guys like what's his name, David Lee for a little while, and then it was Andrew Bogut as their centers. They're not very good, but they're a big body that can rebound and block a couple shots. Then at the 3, you had guys like Harrison Barnes, who is a really capable 3-and-D type player. The following 2 years, they upgraded to Kevin Durant from Harrison Barnes, and they became completely unstoppable. And during that time period, you basically realize, oh, okay, so what this team is the ball moves around a lot, like some Spurs shit. You have a transcendent player on some Bulls in the 90s shit. And because y'all have the greatest shooter to ever play basketball playing for your team and the second greatest shooter to ever play basketball playing for your team, it's really hard to guard you guys because you have to be worried about everybody that catches the ball being a possible shooter. So they would have these lineups where they would play like 5 guys that can shoot. Some are shoot sometimes, some are shoot all the time. So you have to guard everybody. And you just end up with a bunch of open spots. And they're that this year. They have their 3-and-D guy, Harrison Barnes guy, and Andrew Wiggins. Andrew Wiggins has become who everybody
Now
thought
he
he
act
could
like
be.
he want to know how to play some goddamn basketball.
He got into a good damn culture. Like,
I mean,
you can't
yeah, he
have
wasn't fast
Draymond Green yelling at you and you not do better. So he's
Right.
playing the 3, and he's really good. Klay Thompson is coming back. He's going to be playing the 2. Steph Curry looks like the MVP of the league. He is playing the 1. At the 4, you got Draymond Green, who's probably my vote for Defensive Player of the Year thus far. And at the center, you're going to have James Wiseman, who was the number 2 pick in the NBA draft, who is a really good player who can also kind of shoot. And then you have a whole bench full of like young guys like Kevon Looney and Moody and Kuminga. And you have all of these guys that are like rookies or second-year players that are athletic, and Gary Payton the second. And they all add like a second layer to this team. So you're like 10 deep. Everybody can shoot at least a little bit or is really athletic. Y'all play defense. They're just built to beat everybody. Yeah. And they're built for the future. They got a bunch of young guys.
Yep.
It's the Warriors. Best comeback. Who you got?
I got a second comeback. Okay, if it happened within 365 days, like close to Christmas last year, does it work?
Yeah.
That Twisted Tea event, when that guy smashed that motherfucker with the Twisted Tea can, happened right before Christmas last year. That might be my favorite comeback.
How's that a comeback?
His
he came back. All right, I got you. I understand. That's very funny.
It's like bam, and I mean a Twisted Tea just.
There's so many good memes created from that too.
Yeah.
A Twisted Tea hits different now.
Yeah, it hits different.
Serious. It's a comeback so good a drink got better.
What you got, Jake?
So
That was a pretty good one. I remember not vines, but videos of people like people with Twisted Teas and like, holy shit, he's got a weapon. Best comebacks. I don't know if I have a good one, but I thought of one recently, which was Nicolas Cage. Man, is having a weird comeback in 2021, where like he has like released all these movies that aren't like really being talked about, but they're weird ass trippy like horror movies, and he's like both the cringiest he's ever been, but also like the most endearing, or you know what I mean? Like it's just.
Have you seen the trailer for like the weight of having incredible talent or some shit?
Is that when
like Nicolas Cage playing himself?
Yeah, man. There's like 5 movies out this year that all have Nicolas Cage.
Wow.
And they're trippy.